What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Satisfactory Update 6 playthrough series. This is going to be big episode 100. I cannot believe this is taking 100 episodes to not even finish. Like, we still got a bit to go. It's crazy. This game is very fucking long. I did not expect it to be quite this long, but it's freaking long. So when we left off, we basically have been working on trying to get assembly directory systems up to 1 per minute at least around the factory branch area, and we got everything we need to make the adaptive control units except automated wiring. We have not gotten enough automated wiring quite yet to finish it. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get at least, I think it was like 11.25 or something automated wiring for it to be 2 per minute, which is what we need to get the 1 per minute for the assembly director system. So once that's done, we'll move on to supercomputers, and once that's done, we can move on to the next final part that we have to make before we can, I guess, try and get more of the 4,000 part pieces done. But we'll get into more detail about that later. So this episode, we're just going to be focused on making this automated wiring, and after that's done, we'll focus on making the supercomputers. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it as always. Alright, here I am. Need 2 adaptive control units, 1 supercomputer in order to make the in order to make that 1 per minute. All we need to do is get enough computers. 15 per minute of automated wiring is what we need to finally finish it. Currently we are making like 7.5. We're making 11.25, so we need 3.75 automated wiring to get enough more per minute. Enough. Oh my god, it's freaking out. So we're building that up there. I wonder what happened. Just ran out of time, I guess last episode. I don't know if I had to get more parts or not. I guess we'll find out when we get up here. I think we're at the point where we need steel pipes, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we made that one Mark III, so that's the way we use it called. And then we'll make this Mark III, and that will get our iron. That will settle that. Let me just make sure that's where we're at right now. We need 3.25, don't we? I guess I'll have to make another one. Well, let me just make sure I do this math. I'm doing this math correct. 3.75 times 3. Yeah, so we need 3.75 more. So we need 0.75 more after this. Make 15. Yeah, this needs pipes, or stators, which need... which is... It's kind of bittersweet, right? Because I know this is going to be the last. The last bit of stuff we build here. Possibly. Give it a 3. 5, whatever. What's that 2? 15 steel pipes, 40 wire. Not bad at all to make that. But unfortunately, we're starting to run out of resources, copper specifically. We only have we have 150 to play with. We're going to put out another smelter though. But you know, I only have to make one after this, so I'm just fine. I'll be alright. I hope. Here we go. Copper. Hey, come on, now you can definitely make that. Damn it. Okay, we're just not gonna be able to put that there. And also, if we run out of copper, or we need wire, we can always get iron. Replace these with iron wires. Really that desperate, 'cause we have plenty of iron still. We just don't have a lot of copper, because we used it all for the freaking nuclear pasta, which took 1,200. I still can't get over that. 1,200 copper it took. Okay, there's our 40 wire. Next up is... Do I have enough to make another Mark III miner? No, I don't have enough turbo motors. Well, let's go back to the hub. Because I really want to make that Mark III so we have plenty of iron. We don't have to go somewhere and stretch it for like a long ass conveyor belt. We can just have it right there. And of course the coal and the iron will go together to make the pipes. Makes the steel to make the pipes. I'm just gonna take the train. They'll come together to make the steel for the pipes. And the pipes be the easier part. We'll have enough stators for real. I think we're pretty much good at this point. And then once that's done, we're on the supercomputers. I think we'll be good for it too. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I know we'll need even more copper. I don't even know where we're gonna get it. I just have to overclock. Which sucks, but it's the reality. We just don't have any copper to really mess around with anymore. We're on the factory branch, but I want to get that to 1 before we make another factory branch. We can make the turbo, or not turbo, the rocket propulsion system, or whatever the heck it's called, at the factory branch if it doesn't require any copper. But if anything else requires copper, it cannot be made at that factory branch. We are completely out. We can get extra copper here because that is only a Mark II. These are only a Mark II. There's other copper around here that hasn't been upgraded to Mark III yet. We could even make it here. We just don't have any oil. Oil's pretty much dried up. We're gonna get oil. We're gonna have to run a pipe from all the way at that little fracking area all the way here. Our only option. The oil that we're getting from over here is pretty much used up, all dried up. So we're gonna find oil from somewhere else. It's a good thing about The factory branch is that it still has a lot of oil left. It has, like I said, it has a lot of everything, just not copper anymore. It's almost like we should have made a whole factory branch just for nuclear process so we can get all the copper from somewhere else. But unfortunately, I didn't think that far ahead. But I don't know how many coupons we've saved up. That's like freaking 3 or 4 of them. We're not gonna be getting a lot of coupons anymore. There's not a lot of waste being made anymore. I gotta road. Well, no, I couldn't road the train back because it was already gone. Okay, here we are. So, B Mark 3. Oh. God damn, I'm not going all the way back to the hub just to get some freaking iron plates. I'm just snag them from here. The last part needs to be either made at another factory branch or at the hub. If I can possibly make it at the hub. Just the problem is we need oil, I'm sure, for it. Oil is something we don't have any of at the hub. We have quartz. We have... Well, I don't even really have that much. What's it called? Stop. What's it called? Bauxite. We don't have a lot of bauxite either. Was it pure? Yeah, it's 480. Okay, let's bring you up. Or should we make it right here and then bring up? Is this the one that's? Yeah, it's like a slow it's going. This needs to be marked 2 up to the point I split it, and then go ahead and do the work here. I'll probably just build a foundry right here. Here's the coal. figure out how to do stuff. This one, I didn't really put these stuff in my hotbar. Steel, and a constructor. Steel's gonna make pipes. You are gonna try to get up this hill somehow. That'll be being too steep. And that's not even too steep up there. Good. The clippage there, but you know, you'll have that on the big jobs. Alright, concrete. Just figured that wouldn't have worked. The clippage there too, but this is getting the pipes it needs. It's actually getting. Oh, this doesn't need pipes. I'm dumb. Wrong thing. Like concrete. I might just snack it off a conveyor belt. I might just snack off this one. Like 10 or so off. You need concrete for every post or whatever you make. Bigger pole. Enough for 10 more conveyor belts. Almost done. I can see the end. It's in sight. I was glad we had enough copper. I think we have enough. Enough for this anyway. I don't know what we're gonna do about the supercomputer. You can even overclock this up to 150%. We're not going to. We don't really need to. Okay, and the stators. Then go across this to here. Now we'll make 3 automated wiring. Now we need 0.75 more automated wiring. Means we'll need more cables, but actually no, we won't need more cables because we can split this and put it into a constructor that will be underclocked. $20. 10 per minute there. Okay. Put this here. .75. 15 cables. I still not have enough cables. 15 cables and 0.05, 0.075 stators. So we have plenty of stators. That's not the issue. We just need more cables, even with that. This is only making 25 more. Plus 6. Might as well just scrap that whole idea. Put down their smelter and make some more cables that way. Bless me. I'm out of concrete again. Fuck. Almost done. I forgot power poles need concrete too. This fixes the 15 per minute issue, so we now have just enough automated wiring to have enough to make 2 adaptive control units per minute. So, good at least. Get concrete. Concrete day. I'm sure as hell not buying any. We're gonna go hunting for some power slugs very soon, because I'm tired of not having power shards. We overclock so much stuff and no power shards. But especially overclock when there's like tight spaces and stuff, I don't have enough room. There we go. I'm gonna be short on... How's that still... I don't understand how that's too steep. I really don't. Oh my god, we're just gonna stop by the hub because we need rods, concrete, and fucking plates. Everything we need for a damn conveyor belt. Oh, I'm gonna be too late. So if it turned right, I might have made it, but turned left, it turns left, so. Head back to the hub, grab some more resources. Should have checked last time I went. Once we get this automated wiring to that assembler or merge with the conveyor belt, we're done with we're done with assembly director systems for now. Like I said, obviously we're gonna have to make like 4 or 5 of them per minute because any less is just way too long. It's like over like 20 hours or 24 hours of just constant, going into this, There's time spent waiting. Now the nuclear pasta is not bad at all. I think it's like 8 hours. No, it's not that short. I think it might be 18. Yeah, that's not bad at all. By the time I get thermal, whatever, propulsion system, whatever, done, unit, whatever. By the time I get that done, all other stuff set to where I want it, it'll be done for sure. So even if it's not, even if it ain't, we can just wait for it, everything else to fill up. By the time it'll be filled up, way before anything else will. Let's see. Get some rods, plates. And probably need some we need concrete. Probably need some rotors too. Yeah, we need rotors. And concrete. Grab a couple stacks. I think this is a Mark 1, ain't it? What's Mark 2? I don't remember ever upgrading it to Mark 2 though. Like ever. There's no point to, because concrete stacks up to 500 and like we never really use concrete really. And it's going to storage anyway, so that's what I'm trying to get at. No real need to do anything with that. Anything more with that. Back to the factory branch. Go. When you stretch that belt all the way home. And we'll be done with that part of it. Then I need to get supercomputers made to where it needs to be for it to be 1 per minute, and then once that's done, then we're officially done. With the factory branch, number 1, unless we can, let me check. The thermal propulsion rockets. Yeah, heat sink requires copper, don't I? Yeah, it cannot be made here. We cannot, there's no copper to be used. I'm pretty sure I'm going to overclock some miners just to get enough copper to get the supercomputers up to where they need to be. You know what I mean? Like, how much copper we used up making all this copper powder. Merge it around here. Alright, that's done. The adaptive control units are being made to the point where they're making 2 per minute. Next. Getting backed up right now because we're not making it supercomputers. How many supercomputers we need? We need 1 supercomputer per minute. Looks like we're not getting enough computers. We need 0.025 computers per minute. This is getting sent to that is making that's for the nuclear process, so this needs to be here so I know cuts we can make. But how much is that using anyway? It's using 1. But this is getting needs 2. Making 2.5. So this needs to be making 3. That's using 1. This needs 1 point. Or it just needs 2, so it needs to be making 3 obviously. These needs. Well, we're gonna need a power slug. Barely overclock it. Okay, there's not gonna be a lot of freaking power slugs anywhere nearby though. Sucks. Okay, we got a power slug. I'm guessing it's in that cave somewhere. What the hell is this power slug? What was the purple one? Purple one would be sick. Time being, but like I said, I just need to go. I'm just after we get thermal propulsion rockets, we usually go on a fat power slug hunt. Thermal propulsion system. Oh, it's just a blue one. Be good for the time being, I guess. Through the fucking rock. Plus another one, might as well try to get it. The purple one, let's go. It's huge. Alright, so back. Turn these into shards. Overclock some stuff. That is huge. 6 power shards. Like my head keeps itching. Okay. See what we can do. So we need 8.1 circuit boards. Start with that. How many are we getting? Seven and a half, if that even. So we need 16.2 copper sheets and 32.4 things of plastic. We're already gonna go through these freaking power shards, like, no problem. 32.4 plastic. Well, ain't gonna be a problem though. Go, plastic. Just the copper. Might have to overclock it. Get the copper sheets. $16.2 copper sheets. Seems like we're getting a lot. It's backed up. 16.2 copper sheets. We're only gonna fix it to 15. Okay. I'm almost certain I'm using all this, so we're gonna overclock it just a bit. We're just gonna use a full power shard, might as well. Get extra copper, then whatever. Sure I won't though. That means, how high can these barrels go up to? 480. So not, yeah, we're gonna have to get conveyor belt Mark 5 up until this point. Right here, obviously. That doesn't be, I have to take 120 from it. Actually a pretty big boost. I don't like using power shards and stuff like that. I don't have to. This should be getting 480. I'm not gonna be able to get this all Mark 5. This is Mark 2. 30, 16, 90, 120. fucking more. Oh, that was the right way. What the fuck? What is this? I guess I put a merger down, didn't I? Did. Sheets. That won't be necessary. No, cover sheet's being made right there. What am I doing? There we go. That gives us 25 copper sheets. Circuit boards are done. Boards should be done for that. Next we need crystallic oscillators. 3, 7 crystallic oscillators. What? I was making 2, but it's being split. This one needs 1, so that's getting 1. It's not even enough metal plates to make 2 per minute right now. What the heck is going on with the metal plates? It's going into this. Well, I'll figure it out this next time, guys. Next time we should definitely have the assembly director system finished for this area, at least. And then we'll move on to making a thermal propulsion system, which will be our last part that we make. We'll probably just make that one per minute, just like the nuclear pasta, and then we'll focus on making the magnetic field generator and the other part, the assembly director system. Like probably make 4 or 5 parts of those, and then that will be that. So we're going to figure out how we're going to get more crystallic oscillators through this, and then we should have enough ports and stuff anyway. But yeah, that's going to be our focus next time, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.